Hey, I'm Will and Noble Locksmith, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Car Key Wizard. I'm an automotive locksmith, and while I definitely don't know it all, I have learned some tricks along the way that I hope will help you while you're out in the field. One thing you can do to help me out, though, would be to subscribe to my channel. And if you like my videos, leave a comment or ask a question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I make a lot of videos, so if there's something you'd like to learn more about or a video you'd like to see on a car we're working on, just let me know in the comments and I'll put it up as soon as I can. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos.
All right, we are back at Carvana. We've got a 2019 Nissan Sentra. First thing we're gonna do is check for the wire. There is no wire on this hood latch, so we're going, whoop, is there? What you got down there? There is a wire on the hood latch. Okay. So let me see. I just looked this one up. I didn't even see a option for remote start on this little piece of junk car.
I can't find it, Tori. I'm going to get him the tipping pin drop.
Okay.
If he does, I'll send it to you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't even see an option. So that one has a wire down there, but oh, it's not going to the latch. I don't know. I don't see an option for one with remote start on this car. So what we're gonna do is program in this key. See how she does. Of course, we've got our Autel Im608, because that is just outside of what they're doing lately. Alright, this car's dead as a doornail. Outside of what Autel is doing with removing Toyota and Ford all keys lost stuff, I still think it's the best programmer out there. So really, from a lot of cars, it's just my go-to. What? What? I got doing the Nissan, but he doesn't know. He's trying to find out the Toyota. Leave me alone. All right, we got our jump pack. Best jump pack on the market, DSR by Schumacher. This thing is just a beast. All right, so hopefully we got a good alarm going off. Oh, no alarm. All right, we got our pass-through device cranking up. So let's get going. Yeah, this car's got no bells and whistles. It probably doesn't have remote start. How do you get the seat to go back? All right. So emo function, we're going to accept that. We're going to find our Nissan. We're going to let it do its thing. Of course, Nissan always needs the hazards on, so let's go ahead and put those on. Got our key here from Noble Key Supply. We're going to do a manual selection. It goes quicker when you don't have the ignition or a key for the ignition. It goes quicker when you do manual selection. We work on Sentra 2019. So yes, you can do automatic detection on Nissan. It takes a while. A lot of cars, automatic detection just won't work if the ignition's not on. So we're going to go to Emo Smart System. Hazard light on, open and close the door. You don't really have to do that, but all that's doing, if you have a key, kind of resets it. So see how fast that's going compared to the other one, which takes forever. We're doing 10% per second. The other one takes forever. So it's scanning the vehicle. Sometimes you wake that thing up and it gets that ECU woken up, BCM, whatever it is on this car, woke up. So we're going to go to remote control learning. We're going to go to smart key learning. Turn the hazard on, turn the ignition off. All right, this project's going to erase all keys, which means if you're adding a key, you've got to add all the keys back in, or whichever one you don't add will not work. Same as a few other cars. All right, so after we hit OK, we're going to press the button for 2 seconds. All right, so we're going to press the button until the ignition comes on. All right, we got ignition on. Hit OK. Sorry, we're going to start it. Turn ignition off. Okay, it's talking to the car. We like that. All right, press the start button once. All right, do you see that flashing, that little red light with the key in the car flashing? That's what you want to see. Key program successful. Program the next one. No. I'm only doing one. Turn off the ignition. Check your key. Key works. Ignition's off. Press the start button. You're going to hear some beeps. All right, the ignition came on. Turn the ignition off and wait 3 seconds. Remote works. All right, let me turn the hazards off. I always like to open and close the door, take it out of programming, and then try to start it again. All right, the car starts. Make sure all the buttons work correctly. All right, so we're done with this car. On to the next one.